So I thought today I'd show you how I'm changing up my evening routine to be slightly more autumnal and the things that I'm doing at the moment to really relax me, make me prepared for sleep and make sure I get a good night's rest. So after I finished work today, I decided I'd go for a little walk using the Go Journally app because, as you may or may not know, I work in my house at my kitchen table a lot of the time, so I do struggle to get out of the house enough and definitely to get my step count in. And so I thought it'd be nice to go on a little walk and just embrace nature and have a lovely time. Go Journally recently released a series of walks with Earle that you can do just to encourage people across the UK to get outside and connect to nature more. All walks provide a summary of CO2 emissions saved versus driving, which is super cool. And if you do one of the Earle walks, you can get rewarded with an online discount for Earle products. I did one of their walks around Victoria Park because I'm in East London. It was so nice and relaxing. I just kind of had a super chill time. Didn't use my phone very much. It did start raining, but you know what? You can't avoid everything. So I had a nice little rainy walk and tried to embrace that. It was nice to just feel connected to nature after sitting at my kitchen table all day. Then I came home and I got cooking, getting my dinner ready because I was so peckish by this point. At the moment, I've been really enjoying using our roasting tin. I love roasting up all the autumn vegetables just to make really wholesome, tasty veg dishes. And you can just chop everything up, put it in the oven, and it comes out perfect. So this time around, I chopped up some leeks, and then I chopped up some potatoes and some butternut squash, which was a bit of a challenge, but you know what? I did it. And then I added half a clove of garlic, I splashed a bit of olive oil on all the food, and I put a little bit of remaining wine that I had in my fridge on it as well because we don't want the potatoes to dry out all of the food. I then popped that in the oven for half an hour. And then when half an hour hit, I pulled it out and I added 2 pieces of haddock and then just a couple of black olives I also had kicking around. And then I think I also added some kale, which was delicious. Love a bit of kale. And then I put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes just to make sure the haddock was cooked, everything was ready, crisped up, perfect for an autumnal dinner. It was actually delicious, as I'm sure you can imagine. After I finished my dinner, I headed to my bathroom to do my skincare routine and brush my teeth. I just find it such a nice part of my evening routine. It's really relaxing to me, calming, makes me feel good about the rest of my evening and sets me up for a good night's sleep. I started by using the Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I've loved this cleanser for years and years. It's so good. It's enriched with naturally active ingredients that deeply cleanse the skin, and it just helps remove all of the daily pollution and the grime, anything you've picked up on your day. So I just rubbed that all over my face and then used a wet hot cloth to wipe it all off. The cloth also acts as a slight exfoliator, so it's really good for removing dead skin cells. After that, I used the Instant Boost Skin Tonic Spritzer Toner. It's great. It's got the best spritz, I have to say. And it's got naturally active ingredients like aloe vera, calendula, cucumber, and rose-scented geranium. Super hydrating and lovely. And then finally, I used the Cica Restore Skin Paste from Earle, which is new and it's so good. I've been using it 2 to 3 times a week for a couple of weeks now. It visibly reduces the appearance of redness and scars. It restores and strengthens while you sleep. It intensely hydrates for 48 hours, and it comforts and soothes sensitive skin, which are just all the skin things that I need sorting. I get redness a lot, I always need hydration, and my skin is always irritated, so it really appreciates being soothed. It's enriched with Cica and Resurrection Plant, which really help nourish the skin and restore it as you sleep. The Cica Restore Skin Paste is also packaged in an 100% recyclable aluminium tube and card carton, which is really cool. And of course, everything in Earle is 100% cruelty-free. I just applied a thin layer to my face and just left it on overnight. And then it was time to get ready for bed. I tried to do this little twirl jump, but it didn't quite work. I'm really looking for some nice new pajamas, but at the moment I just tend to wear old tracksuit bottoms or leggings and a really nice oversized top. To wind down, I do a couple of things at the moment. I've just started journaling again and I'm really enjoying it. I find journaling helps me decompress and just helps me process what's gone on in my day and not worry about what's happening tomorrow. One of my worst habits is worrying about the next day just as I get into bed. This really helps me balance everything out and soothe my mind. And then I'm really trying to reduce my screen time, specifically my phone time in the evenings, because I don't really find watching TV that addictive, but I do find scrolling on my phone very addictive. So I tried to put that to the side, and then occasionally I'll just watch an episode or two of TV. Tonight I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It was amazing. And then if I'm not hanging out with my boyfriend, I really try and read a little bit before bed. At the moment I'm reading Michelle Obama's Becoming. I'm getting there with it, you know? We're still not into like the university days, but it's been fascinating learning more about her life. And then after all of that, I will put a little bit of lavender pillow spray on my pillows. I'll moisturise with some Earle body balm, and then I think I'm ready for bed. If you're looking for a lovely, refreshing autumnal scent, by the way, the Earle body balm is the best. And then I'm ready for bed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's given you some ideas of how you can autumnalify your evening routine. It's been so fun to film this video, and thank you Earle for working with me on this video as well. If you'd like to know more about the Cica Restore Skin Paste, there'll be a link below where you can find out more.